Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that's right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a notification bell that's beside that button. What that does if you press it, and I recommend that you do, is YouTube will notify you by sending you one email, and you will see a picture of what the video is about and the title. When you see the picture, if you press it, it acts like a shortcut and it takes you directly to the video. I use it, I enjoy it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. All right, today I received another package in a mysterious colored envelope. Wasn't sure what it was going to be. Check the label, and it's another something from BOXYCHARM. So I'm not sure now if this is going to be something that I purchased as an add-on, or if it's going to finally be something that they are going to fix from our emails that we've been sending them all the way in December when they did some duplicates. So when I opened it up, I saw that it was a package from Natasha Denona, and it says glow on it. So I opened it up to make sure everything was fine and not broken, and it wasn't. But I do want to give you a little bit of a backstory on this, and I'm a little disappointed in this, and I think a couple of other people might be as well. This was to replace the Storybook humongous gorgeous palette that we got. So because I have a channel, I was lucky enough that with that duplicate I was able to set that up as a giveaway, and I was able to I got a lot of responses on that one, and we were able to get that, and now has a fantastic new home. And the person has contacted me on Instagram to tell me how much they're enjoying the palette. So I'm happy that I got a duplicate because I was able to share it because I have a channel. And they enabled us to keep that. So anything that they were going to send us, I think was nice. So with that said, I'm not complaining that I got a Natasha Denona product. But when I initially read my first email on it, I assumed, and it's my fault because you get excited when you finally get an answer that, you know, they're going to take care of it and not to worry, and they're going to replace the palette. I assumed that we were going to get one of those smaller Natasha Denona palettes that were like of a $25 value, even though the Storybook palette was over $55. But I was happy that I was finally going to get a Natasha Denona palette from BOXYCHARM, because I did see a couple of other people receive that in their box, so I thought that was something that they were going to have. I'm hoping now that those are going to be available in the pop-up or in add-ons, so that we will be able to get our hands on it at a good price. But when I wrote back, said I'm excited that I'm going to be getting a Natasha Denona palette, they wrote back and corrected me pretty quickly saying, no, we promised you a Natasha Denona product. So this is the product that they sent, and I find it a little bit, I'm happy it's Natasha Denona because, like I said, everything of hers is high-end. I do not know the value of this. There's no paperwork in here telling us anything about the product. What I can read to you is what's written on the box. It simply says all over glow, face and body shimmer in powder. And it says it's made in Italy, and it's paraben free, not tested on animals, and that's about it. So the first ingredient is talc, the second one is mica, and so on and so forth. So it is a compact that has a fantastic mirror. So if I place that, it's going to blind you guys. So I'm just going to keep it in the packaging, and I'm just going to open it up here, and I'm going to open it enough where I will show it to you as best I can. It is in the color, for me, 02Medium. And I do have marked, you know, highlighters. I think I have an overabundance at this point of highlighters. And because you use so little of highlighters on such a small part of your face, these type of highlighters, or any type of highlighters, they end up lasting you a lot longer than you can't use them. I haven't seen anybody use up a highlighter, and definitely not one this size. But it does look a little dark. That's the color here. I am going to swatch it because I love showing you guys what things are, because sometimes when a color on a pan looks dark, it's not as dark in person. It has a bronzy tone to it, and I do not own anything like this. And I'm just going to put it above here on my hand. I do have, I was testing out before some lip glosses that had some sparkle in them. So if you see that on my hand, that's not what that is. I think I was able to get it off. That's what it looks like there. So it does have a really pretty color to it. I don't know if I can use that as, it's on camera, it's showing up a lot darker than it is on my hand. So that I'm finding a little bit something I'm going to have to play with. So if not, I will definitely be using this to see if I'm able to put it on my eyelid. I'll definitely look up and see if it is available to, that there's, that it allows you to put it on your eyelid, because there are some shimmers and stuff that you shouldn't. But like I said, I am happy that, finally we're getting some of the replacement products from BOXYCHARM for the mess that happened in December. Like I said, I spent way too much energy and time back and forth on emails alone, trying just to find out what was going on. And the response time I thought was not great, as well as I had to write more than one email to get the answer that I was asking in a one-line question. I was getting paragraphs on everything about BOXYCHARM except the answer that I needed to know. So this, I'm happy that finally is going to replace one of the issues that I had, so I can put that email thread to bed and we can move on. With that said, in the month of January, there was not one hiccup. Everything was fantastic. There were no problems. Everything was great. So I'm really hoping December for BOXYCHARM was an isolated incident, even though it was compounded with shipping delays as well as wrong products being sent. One of the people on Instagram that we follow each other mentioned to me that there was a change of where they were going to, their fulfillment centers were, but every package that I have been getting has been coming from a different address, from Georgia, from Fort Lauderdale. This one was also Georgia, but there was another one that was somewhere else that surprised me as well. So I'm not sure where the items are coming from or how this all works, but he shares a lot of his time on Instagram, showing us places that he's going, places that he's enjoying, giving us sneak peeks and things like that. I just wish he would have taken one of those Insta stories to address the situation that happened in December. But that was 2019. We're now in 2020. And like I said, in the whole month of January, I really had zero problems with BOXYCHARM. So I'm hoping that was all last year. And this year, everything is moving in the right direction. Looking forward to, I heard a small little bit that there's going to be some pop-ups happening soon. And so I'm excited about that. And like I said, you'll see some videos of mine that I will be posting of some add-ons that I had, because they did give us some coupons for $10 that we could use in the add-ons, but he gave us a very short time limit on some of them to use them. So I'm hoping to be able to use them on some upcoming sales, so that I'll be able to benefit not only from getting the duplicate that I was able to share to you, as well as getting an attachment to a product. I think he also gave a couple of us some $10 coupons for all the headaches that we all went through during this. So hopefully I'll be able to use that, and that will be another star on the BOXYCHARM. Like I said, I'm extremely happy with everything BOXYCHARM. I love the boxes. I love the quality of the products, the brands of the products, the sales that he's able to give us at discounts, so we're able to get our hands on, for me anyways, from items that I maybe have wanted but never wanted to spend that kind of money on. That I'm able to test so many more products, and he has opened up my eyes to so many more companies. And I think everything he did with starting with getting us the full-size products, for a $20 box at that time, I think was unheard of, and it really changed the game in the beauty community. And it really was something that I think is an absolute luxury, and I can't thank BOXYCHARM enough for doing that for all of us. So for the small hiccups that, as he grows, we're going to grow with him, they're going to happen. That's business, that's life. But how you handle that, I think, is really, really important. The only thing I wish he would have done was address it, because I feel the customer service people were doing the best that they could with the information that they had. And I think the problem just ended up being compounded, because some people didn't get boxes, some people got duplicates. It was like one thing on top of another. But I really think if we're starting to see these packages, everything is getting straightened out. And like I said, there was not one hiccup in my boxes for the month of January. So I hope you guys felt that as well in reference to BOXYCHARM, and that you're enjoying it as much as I am, because that's why I wanted to start the channel so that I can share opening up these boxes and sharing it with you guys. So hopefully you feel the same way that I do. Leave comments down below if you're starting to receive these packages as well. If you ended up getting the same thing in reference to the storybook, or if you ended up getting a Natasha Denona palette, I would love to know that as well. So that's it. I just wanted to stop in and share that with you guys. So once again, thank you guys for finding me as well as sharing me and telling other people about this platform. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.